Hey guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday. I wanted to get on here today to share a new story and then also to go over the answer from Monday's Read Aloud, which was Charlie Anderson. And that was the story about the cat where I asked you to summarize it. So I'm going to start by going over that answer and selecting a person who responded. I wanted to let you guys know before I go over it, I am going over the questions every time that I draw a winner because I want to make sure that if you did answer it incorrectly, you understand why and you understand the correct answer. That does not mean that I am not putting your name into the jar to draw a winner, okay? I am still taking all names and putting them in the jar and drawing because I am counting just participation, okay? I'm just looking for you to get on and to listen to the story and to engage with me. I am not holding your name out if you don't get it right, okay? I'm still putting all names in there, but I want to go over it so that you can learn from mistakes and correct them just the same way that we would have done in class, okay? So I asked you to summarize the book Charlie Anderson from Monday using somebody, wanted, but so, and then. So I'm going to go over that. So the somebody would be the girls and Charlie. So somebody, the girls and Charlie the girls wanted to have a cat, but the cat went missing. So the girls went out looking for the cat. Then they found that the cat actually had another home and they all agreed to share him. And the families lived happily ever after with the cat who they now called by both names, Charlie and Anderson. Okay, so as long as you had something along those lines, that was great. Of course, you may have said it a little bit differently than I just did, and that is fine. Okay, now, for a person for that to get a little prize through the mail and a personal letter, I'm going to draw. I had a lot of people answer for that story. And that today's winner is Molly. So Molly, I look so forward to writing you up a little note and sending you out a little something special through the mail. So be checking your mailbox the next couple of days, okay? We will choose another winner tomorrow, and that will be for the Anansi story that I read yesterday, okay? Anansi Goes Fishing. Today's story is called The Little Island, and the author of this is Margaret Wise Brown and Leonard Weisgard. So they co-authored the book together. There was a little island in the ocean, and around the winds blew and the birds flew, and the tides rose and fell on the shore. Clouds passed over it, fish swam around it, and the fog came in from the sea and hid the little island in a soft, wet shadow. The morning was very quiet on the island, with only the spiders sailing their webs against the gentle wind. Small flowers, white and blue, and violets with golden eyes, and little waxy white pink chuckleberry blossoms and one tickly smelling pear tree bloomed on the island, and that was the spring. Then one day, all of the lobsters crawled in from the sea and hid under the rocks and ledges of the island to shed their shells. And they let their new ones grow hard and strong in hiding places in the dark. And the seals came barking down from the north to lie on the sunny rocks and raise their baby seals. And the kingfishers came from the south to build nests. And the gulls laid their eggs on the rocky ledges. And the wild strawberries turned red. Summer had come to the little island. Boats sailed to the little island from far away, and herring and mackerel leaped out of the water, all silver in the moonlight. The seaweed squeaked at low tide, and little green pears grew on the pear tree. A black crow flew over. And a little kitten came to the island with some people on a picnic. The kitten prowled around the island and saw that it was all surrounded by water. "What a little land," said the kitten. "This little island is as little as big is big." "So are you," said the island. "Maybe I am a little island too," said the kitten. "A little fur island in the air." And he left the ground and jumped into the air. "That is just what you are," said the little island. "But I am part of this big world," said the little kitten, "and my feet are on it." "Well, so am I," said the little island. "No, you're not," said the kitten. "Water is all around you and cuts you off from the rest of the land. Ask any fish," said the island. So the kitten caught a fish. "Answer me this or I'll eat you up," said the kitten. "How is an island a part of the land?" "Come with me," said the fish, "down into the dark secret places of the sea, and I will show you." "Well, I can't swim," said the cat. "Show me another way or I'll eat you up." "Then you must take it on faith, what I tell you," said the fish. "Well, what's that?" said the cat. "Faith?" "To believe what I tell you about what you don't know," said the fish. "That is faith." And the fish told the kitten how all land is one land under the sea. The cat's eyes were shining with the secret of it. And because he loved secrets, he believed and he let the fish go. And he got on his boat and he sailed away into the setting sun. The little island had a little woods on it with 7 big trees on it and 17 small bushes and 1 big rock. Birds came to the woods on the island and butterflies and moths flew over the ocean till they got there. Night came to the little island dark and still, and 7 little fireflies flashed in the darkness. A bat flew around and around the pear tree and woke up the owl. The wind whistled. Then came the storm. The wind blew from the southeast. Waves as big as glassy mountains came before it, and lightning and thunder. And always the howling, moaning, whistling wind, and then the storm passed and left the little island where it found it in the summer sea. Autumn came, and the yellow pears dropped slowly to the ground. Winter came, and the snow fell softly, like a great, quiet secret in the night, cold and still. Nights and days came and passed, and summer and winter, and the sun and the wind and the rain, and it was good to be a little island, a part of the world, and a part of the world on its own, all surrounded by the bright blue sea. And there's just kind of a picture of all the different life, plants and animals that you saw on the island. All right. So I'm actually going to give 2 options today. So 2 options. You can either answer the question or you can do the second part, which I will tell you about in a minute, or you can do both. So the first question that I'm going to ask is, what is it that is changing throughout the story? They're telling us about the changing of something, and they kind of give details of what it looks like and what it feels like during these different changes. So what is the thing that's changing throughout the story? The second option would be if you wanted to visualize, so get a picture in your mind of what the island looked like and draw me a picture of that, I will take that too. So you can either do both parts or you can pick one. So you can either tell me what is it that's changing throughout the story. We're experiencing the change of something, okay? Or you can draw me the picture of how you visualize the little island to look like. Okay, so I look forward to either hearing back your answer to the question, seeing your visualizations, your pictures, or maybe seeing both from you. Okay, well, take care, and I will be on tomorrow, and tomorrow I will draw the answer from the Anansi story, okay, with the spider. So take care, have a good afternoon.